Hello, happy Monday. We're back to be cooking the foods. It's too early for this, but it's like I want to use the slow cooker, so you gotta get up and do it in the morning, and then you can go about your day, and then it cooks slowly, and then it's done. Later, much later in the day, when you're awake. But I've got some coffee, and I've got some meat, so let's get cooking. For today's foods, we got some meat, big old blade steak roast, some onion soup mix, some onions, we got some mushrooms, and we're gonna use a little bit of vegetable oils. Before we get cooking, we got to set our oven to high heat. We want to get the pan as hot as we can get it so we can sear the meat. We're gonna put some onion soup mix onto our beef. We're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on just so it helps sear in the flavors. You're also going to want to add a little bit of oil to your beef so it will help sear as well. And then just rub it in. Rub the oil in everywhere. Oh yes, that feels nice. Do you like this, my sweet meat? Just massage it in. Our pan is getting red hot, which is good because that will help with the searing. But to make sure it's hot enough, sprinkle some water on it, and if it evaporates like immediately, like it sort of is now, it's ready to place your meat. Place your meat in the pan. Woo! Holy shit! You have your meat in the pan. It's just going to cook for a couple of minutes on each side to sear in all the juice and the flavors before we put it in the slow cooker. Put a little bit oil in another pan. It's time to saute the mushrooms and the onions a little bit. I chopped mine up nice and big. I chopped my mushrooms and my onions up nice and big because I know they're going to shrink in the slow cooker and I just want them to be big. You can make them small, I made them big. While the mushrooms and the onions are cooking, we can go ahead and put our meat into the pot. If there's any juice on your pan or your pot left over, just dump it in. It's a little bit of extra flavors. And now you can add the rest of your onion soup mix to the top of your meat. We will have to add 2 cups of water. 1 and 2. These are pretty much done. Once you start to get some color and some brownness on your vegetables, you can take them off and we can add them to the slow cooker. Okay, so give the vegetables a nice stir in there and kind of stir up your onion soup mix a bit. Put your lid back on, set it to high, and go about your day.
to, but we have our ways. One trick is to tell them stories that don't go anywhere. Like the time I caught the ferry over to Shelbyville, I needed a new heel for my shoe. So I decided to go to Morganville, which is what they called Shelbyville in those days.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Boots is a good boy. Boots is a good boy. Yeah, where you going? Where you going? Oh, Bruce Willis. No, come here. Just love me. Just love me. Just love me, Bruce Willis. Just love me. Just love me, Bruce Willis. Yeah. It's time to check on our foods. Oh yes, she is most definitely all finished. Let's get this on a plate. Look at that. It's like something you'd find in the restaurants. It just falls apart. You don't even need a knife. Oh, but look at that. I can't wait to dive in. Now this meal is mostly a main course, but that being said, if you want to have side dishes, maybe a vegetable salad, or some rice, or some mashed potatoes, it's totally up to you. It's your foods. Enjoy them. Well, that was a fun episode of Let's Cook the Foods. Thanks for hanging out with me literally all day, from morning to dinner time, or supper time. Some people call dinner time lunchtime. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat my supper. You share this video, and then smash the like button, and watch it like 5 times. And also, tell your friends about it. Make sure to hit up all the social media. Links are always in the description. If you have any ideas for foods, leave them in the comment. I read all of the comments, and I'm always looking for new recipes. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do decide to hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the little bell so that you never miss an episode of the foods, because you don't want to miss the foods. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.